Sperm whale jizz, fucking gross.
Ah, isn't Halloween month? Alright, been a little late on this. So, we're going to talk about Friday the 13th films. We're going to start out with the first one, part 1. Came out in 1980, which stars these people I don't know nothing about. Well, the actors. I know the characters, and who really gives about the shit about the characters? Mostly, just Jason's mom is the only character in this movie. Jason's not even in this movie, except his flashback when he was a kid and he was drowning. That's basically about it. For everything else, I'm not really crazy about the first movie of the original one. The remake's better than the 1980 film, to be fair. This one is just about his mom killing everybody at the Crystal Lake, the teenagers. Why'd she go after them? Was it them? Was it their fault that freaking Jason freaking drowned? I forgot, but I remember what was going on with that, because she was like getting revenge at Crystal Lake because those kids did not save Jason from drowning in the water when he was a kid. So I can see why she wanted to kill a bunch of teenagers at Crystal Lake, because she was pissed off about it. Got her big ass knife trying to stab people. And like her final fight was like with this the blonde chick, and she kept telling all these stories and shit, what was going on and whatnot. Yeah, Friday the 13th part 1 is just Jason's not even in it. He just flashbacks when he was a kid first. The second one is when he shows up, he's wearing this freaking potato sack on his head, killing people with a pitchfork, wearing freaking overalls and shit. And that was the beginning of creating Jason. Jason wasn't like, he had a hockey mask yet till part 3. He didn't come with that idea yet till later on. The whole hockey mask. So like, you know what, it'd be a better idea if you give him a hockey mask. Bam, there you go. Now he's a franchise character now. He's got his hockey mask and his freaking his cool clothes he got on him and shit. There's a time he switches like around with I forgot one of those clothes yeah, he switched around like a lot of outfits in the movie. Besides, he has like the same mask with his different outfits and shit. Go around stabbing people with different items. Well, his best item is his big ass machete. That's like his best weapon. But here, like I said, it's just about Jason's mom. She don't go around killing every kid in Crystal Lake. All the snot-nosed kids. Most times these kids are just fucking each other, you know, humping the dicks and sucking them, you know, eating each other's pussies, you know, stuff like that. That's how crazy teens be like, because, you know, hormones, etc., you know, how cranky they are and shit. Oh, shit. My throat's a little itchy, my bad. Goddamn scratches my throat. Yeah, it's just freaking what this snot-nosed kids banging each other and shit, you know, fucking humping on each other's dicks and all that. And do a bunch of goofy stuff. Like I don't really give a shit about these teenage characters. I really don't care about them. Only thing I care about when they get slashed. That's something I don't really care about watching about. They get slashed up by their Jason's own mom. His own mother is killing everybody. Well, I can see why they started up with that like that anyways, because, you know, they got to develop the story somehow. And that did develop the story, because that's what created Jason, making go revenge, killing everybody. in the second through present films. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this one that much. It's pretty dull. I'm not really crazy about this movie. It doesn't really suck. It's just that I'm not really crazy about this because it's not Jason. It's no Jason here. Just flashbacks when he was a kid and he was drowning. Except that ending part where, you know, the girl's on a boat, she escapes Crystal Lake, and all of a sudden Jason comes out of the water and attacks her. But she wakes up and she was like going crazy, or something like that. It's like, oh, is this all a dream? Well, not exactly. Jason's real in part 2 of the movie. So yeah, this movie's okay. So I'm not really a big fan of the first movie because it's still Jason. The remake is Jason though. The remake told it differently. It told it like way better because in the remake they had Jason's mom in it in the beginning. Then they had Jason himself in the movie. They have both of the characters both in the movie. First beginning with the mother, then later on with Jason killing everybody. That's what should have been in the original film, but for some reason the original film is just his mom killing people. That's how the 1980s film should have been like. Should have been just like that, how the remake did it in 2009. And that's weird, how a remake's actually better than an original film, because most of the time remake sucks ass. Like the Freddy Krueger remake, which was a different guy. I think it was like Jack Early or something. I forgot what his freaking name was. He was alright, it's just that the script was bad. And the other guy did it better. I'm not a big fan of Freddy Krueger or Michael Myers that much. I'm just not really that crazy about those characters much. I mean, yeah, Michael Myers is cool, it's just that I'm not really crazy about them. Especially like Pinhead or something. Or Candyman. All those horror villains. I'm not really crazy about those guys. My favorite is Jason. That's the only guy I mostly like to watch. Maybe sometimes some Chucky, like Child's Play 3, which that's the only one I liked. 1 and 2 was pretty bad. I mean, to be fair, the first one is just, it's okay. It's not that interesting because it's like a really boring film. The second one is like stupid. The third one is my favorite one. After that, it's like Don Mancini drops a lot of acid or something when he did those other films, 4 to 7 or 8, how many he freaking made, and then he come out a TV show. Well, let's not talk about that. We'll talk about that another time. You know, I already did all the Chucky reviews of 1 to 3, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do. You know, I hate to do it. Bride of Chucky review. Maybe I'll do that. I'm probably gonna hate it though. But anyways, yeah. Yeah. If only the 2009 movie was back then, the 1980s, it would have been good. But the 1981 just his mom going around killing a bunch of stupid teenagers fucking each other. That's basically the whole premise of the film. Then at the end of the film, Jason comes out of the water and grabs the freaking blonde chick, or I forgot I don't know what color hair she had, but he grabs her and puts her in the water or something, and she wakes up after that dream. Yeah, remake's actually better for a change.